Because there is absolutely nothing new under the sun, I am going to share a story with you that I wish was shocking and surprising, but it's not. Unfortunately, we've all heard stories like this. There was a couple in Georgia arrested for movie theater fornication. Again, I say they were arrested for movie theater fornication. That means that the unmarried couple was caught in the middle of having sex in public in a movie theater during a movie in front of an entire audience. The audience obviously could be made up of man, woman, boy, girl, child, baby, toddlers, elderly people, you name it. They had no consideration for those who were around them. According to the writer Valerie Roel, it is said that Claude Lamar Harris, 31, who is an employee of the New Life Worship Center in Georgia, and Angela Veale, 43, an employee of WJBF-TV, were romantically entangled in their seat, and they got so involved that they worked their way out of the seat and onto the floor, where they began to have open and public affections for one another, i.e., sex out loud. This couple literally had sex in a theater in front of everyone. Now, people in the audience started using flashlights, cell phones, cigarette lighters, clearing their throats. Hello, get a hotel, get a room, making all kinds of noises to try to get them to stop, but they didn't stop. Now, either they didn't hear the people because they were so lost in each other's world that they just tuned everything out, or they were ignoring them because they planned to do this deliberately. Perhaps they thought that others would get involved and they'd have one big orgy and no one would complain. Or maybe they thought that it would turn others on. Or perhaps they thought that they could just be superly offensive. Or maybe they thought that they could create their own movie and get greater reviews. At any rate, whatever they thought backfired and didn't work out, because they didn't even get to finish, because before they could, someone alerted a staff member. The staff member went and got an on-duty police officer to come in and arrest them in the middle of what they were doing. Suits them exactly right. They had no business having wild and kinky sex in a movie theater on the floor. The floor is nasty and grimy and low. And anyone who has sex on a movie theater floor is nasty, grimy, and low. That's totally out of line. Totally unacceptable and totally disrespectful. Totally a hot mess. This is a huge mistake. This mistake cost them $1,600 apiece to get out of jail later that Thursday evening. Now, since they both had the cash and was able to bail themselves out, it's safe to say that they had enough money to get a hotel room. But they didn't want to do that. Obviously, they wanted to do this on purpose, so I certainly hope that they're penalized for their behavior. This video is a message to those who fantasize about things like this and want to go out and carry it out, that it's punishable under law. It is against the law to walk around nude. It's called indecent exposure. So what do you think is going to happen if you decide to have sex in an open and public place, in an open and public arena? You are completely disrespecting everyone around you and yourselves and one another. There's no man, young ladies, that cares about you deeply or wants a future with you, that wants to degrade you and have you to have sex in a public place, in a filthy place, on the floor. How grimy and nasty is that? And men, any woman that does this for you doesn't have any substance, has no virtue, and it's not a lady. I say that, and I say it loud and clear. and it's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I will not take it back, and I won't repent or anything for saying this, because it is what it is. That's dirty and grimy, and you're dead wrong. And that's why you both had to pay all that money. I hope the judge throws the book at you. It's not over yet. Anyways, if they repent, they'll be forgiven, because that's how good and loving and forgiving our God is. But my message is this to the young girls: don't let anyone play you like that. Don't participate in anything like that. Treat yourself like a lady. Now, I'm not here to dictate what you should do. Everyone has their own system of beliefs and their own system of faith and their own morals and standards in life. And so you know what you should and should not be doing. I refuse to dictate to you. According to my beliefs, wrong, wrong, wrong. Be a lady. Treat yourself like a lady so that the rest can follow. Set the tone, the stage, and the atmosphere for how you will be treated and handled, and what's acceptable and what's not for you. To these two, I gotta tell you, looking at their pictures, they don't even look like they wrap too tight. You know, they don't look right. Something ain't right. Especially this young lady, she really looks weird. But hey, who knows? Maybe they were drunk or high or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. But as for me and my house, ain't going down like that. Ladies, be ladies. Gentlemen, be gentlemen. And if you're not either, find a way to get there. It'll work out better for you. Anyways, I'm Sonia Ward from Harmony Success Solutions. I am the person that brings you the inspiration, the news you can use, the motivation, and the empowerment. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, you can do like the others that don't like it. They voice their opinions, and I accept and get over it, because there's nothing you can do or say that's going to stop me from loving you anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. And don't get down like that. No movies, no public places. Be a private person.